Alright, so welcome to another episode of the Cube Evolutions, and today we're going to be doing a lot of the new things because I've actually done a lot off camera so we can speed a little bit of things up. Now, before we go into any details, last time I said I needed to find some writing tools and I'd grow a crop. Well, it turns out I did grow a crop, and so what I've been trying to grow is some dye essence and some other stuff like blueberries, blackberries, and all that stuff. And it's really cool because you can just left click on one of these and they give you a little thing called a dye essence. Now, if you have 3 dye essence, you can craft any dye you like. So what I'm going to do here is put some dye seeds down and replant this back, and I'm going to show you how to make these unique dyes. So first thing I'm going to look up is dye essence. So we'll go here and we're going to left click it or right click it, and this is what the thing we were trying to find last time, but we couldn't find any squid. So what we're going to do is make some ink sacs, and it's not hard to make. All you have to do is put that on top of a line. Boom, 6 ink sacs. So now we have the writing utensils we can make for the scribe tools. But as well, you can have noticed from compared to the last episode, I have worked on my house a little bit more. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger than before. It kind of looks kind of cool, but it probably should not be cobblestone if I'm going to make a design like this, because cobblestone is really a basic in terms of design. So I might change it to a different layout in the future, but for now we're going to keep it like this. And for some reason I made this thing here, but I don't know what it does. I actually don't know what it is either. I just crafted it because it looked cool, and I was looking up tables, and that was one of the tables. This table is called an inscription table. I don't think it's useful for Thenomicon or whatever it's called, but it's okay. It's there. Now I'm trying to figure out how to put this on. Oh, okay. That's what you're supposed to do. So let's go like this. Let's use my diamond pickaxe and then go from here. Boom. Now it worked. Now it's placed. Alright, so we're going to make the inscription tools right now. So let me just pull up my Thenomicon. Let's go here and read what we have to do. So for basic information, we're going to drag that over here, and let's read up what we need to do. So we've already made this, which is the thermometer, and now we're going to make the workbench. Now you can either make one with this, a glass vial, or you can make one with a glass bottle. And since we really don't have a glass vial, we're going to make it with a glass bottle. So I'm going to find my glass, if it's in here. Turns out it might not be, but I'm going to collect all these ingots for future use, because we're probably going to be using these later on. Oh, not to mention, look at what we got here. This is a crystal chest. These crystal chests, what they do is they're like diamond chests, but the one thing cool about them is you can see what's inside of it. Ooh. As for iron chests, they don't hold as much as a diamond chest, but they're still pretty cool. So we're going to collect all these ingots right here, and let's see how many we got. We got all of them. Okay, so we're going to place it in this chest. Now, the reason why it's randomly sorted like this is because I actually pressed like one of these things and they sort it like that. So it kind of is pretty nice. It sorts things mostly good in general, but I'm not sure what the system or how they sort it by pressing that, or where it goes from that reasoning. So what we're going to try and do is figure out where my glass is. So we got 2 glass here. Do we have more glass? We're going to figure this out. We don't. So we need to find more glass, unless I'm absolutely missing it. But I don't think I am. So we're gonna get, in order to get more glass, we had to go to the other side of here and start getting some more sand. So we're gonna cross this bridge that I made out of cobblestone. That seems what to be the theme here, is my thing's cobblestone. But hey, we're trying to get things done here. Once we're a little bit comfy and cozy, you expect to see a little bit more than just cobblestone buildings. So we got some extra sand. I probably only needed 1, but we're just going to bring 4 just in case. And we go here, get some coal if I can find it. I don't even have coal. Are you serious? We not even have coal. No, we don't. So what we're gonna do is, this might kill some of you guys. You might say, "Oh, don't be using oak wood planks to burn stuff," but turns out we are. So we'll have to live with that. So I'm guessing for one block of wood planks, it'll make one block of glass. So I think we have enough in the furnace. But now we have enough to make glass bottles. So to make glass bottles, you put 3 of that, and you also need feathers. If I can find some feathers, there we go. And you're supposed to go, let me double check, scribing tools. Type in scribe. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, you just go like that. So we just go here, here, and here. And boom, scribing tool. Oh, I just made 3 of them. Whoops. But yeah, we have 3 scribing tools. And you right click that right there, and your table turns into something cool. And also, wherever my thermometer is, I could put that on there as well, if it's possible. Or I hope I didn't lose it. Let's see. Is it here? It feels like I'm playing Dora the Explorer, and like, can you help me find my thermometer? Please click to it now. And it's just like, oh, it's there this whole time. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I've actually been right-clicking stuff to see what it does. Oh, no! Ay, 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 ay. Now we have to fly all the way back, so let's hold on a second. Well, that was embarrassing. I can't believe I just died from fall damage from using my normal character. I totally forgot there was a hole in my my house, which leads down here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's my grave. I'm staring at my own grave. I am dead in real life, but not in the game. Actually, I am dead in the game, but not dead in... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What the frick? Alright, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to like left click this and break it? I probably need a pickaxe. So let me just go all the way up here and get a pickaxe that I can use. Because chances are, I don't want to break my own tombstone without the goodies coming out of it. And I want the goodies. That's the most important part about breaking a tombstone on this server. Oh, it looks like I already have a pickaxe. Oh, yeah, boys. We're going to get this tombstone open, ready to go. Here we go. Oh, wait. I'm not even hitting it. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's my stuff. Oh, that scared me right there. I thought I lost everything, but no. We didn't lose anything. Thank goodness. Because I would have actually flipped. Alright, so we're going to go back all the way up here. Not die from fall damage. Not die from suffocation. And we're going to go and check how this thing works. So, as I said before, I used my thermometer to right-click some things and figured out it works and gives me certain research elements. Now, I don't know what these research elements are. And in fact, there's like a little shining thing on here. I don't know what that is. But all I know is that you fuse stuff. And I think it's giving me a hint that I fuse these two. But no, I guess not. So, this is like a little puzzle game. So, there's earth, and then there's fire. So, what if you could mix earth and fire? You get nothing? Okay, how about earth and water? Okay, so we've made life from doing that. So, that makes perfect sense. This is actually more of a puzzle game. You probably could look up the combinations online, but that might screw up your way of playing this. So here's life and entropy, chaos, and destruction. That makes death. So that's pretty interesting. From here we're gonna mix water and petrilic or whatever it's called, perditic. That made nothing. I thought it would actually. How about fire and chaos? That made nothing either. Okay. How about chaos and order? Okay. I don't know what these sparkle things are. Like, it looks like there's like something cool you can put there, but I don't know what it does. So it's just like I'm clueless. Also, I wonder if this spell parchment does anything. Does this go here? Oh, it looks like it fits too. Why does it go there? Okay. So that's actually disappointing. There's got to be something that goes there. It probably says it in the Thermomicon. But anyways, what you have to do here is really just figure out like what you can mix. Because if you mix the right stuff, you'll make more stuff. So like, let's try air and chaos. Oh, we made the void. I'm not sure what that does, but that's what it does. Light and earth. Doesn't make anything. Now I only have one more light, so I don't know what I'd be using it for. I don't know if we can get more of it. So it's really hard to figure out what to do. So let's go here. No. So yeah, there's a lot of puzzles thinking you have to do when you do this, mostly because you're trying to figure out what mixes with what, and if it makes sense if you want to mix it. Actually, light energy. Really? That doesn't give anything? Okay. Now I don't know what these sparkles are, because like it's, if someone actually knows what it is, tell me in the comments below, because I really don't want to look it up, but I also want you guys to figure it out so you can help like interact with this game that I'm playing here. Now I'm not really sure what it honestly does, because like I could sit here all day and start like doing all sorts of mixing, but it feels like it'd take 5 ever. So like I think water and air mix to make weather. Yeah, that's what I thought. And if I keep doing this, like how about water and weather and entropy? Really? Now there's a lot of things that I'm really trying to question what it makes. Maybe the con gives me some hints on what I can make. So let's open this up and go here and figure out if there's any hints. Sorry. So let's look up this. Let's look up how to get paper, because I think that's what we really need here at this point. How do you get paper? How about scribe? Scroll? Alright, so it's not paper scroll, but it's, what is this thing called? Parchment. Alright, so what? It's probably parchment that I need from the looks of it. So let's type in parchment. Well, parchment. Alright, I am lost for what I'm trying to figure out here. Knowledge fragment. Oh, so we need. Alright, so let's look up research notes, because that's what I think we need to find first. Let's do research notes. Alright, so we found that, but you can't craft it. You have to find it naturally, so that's going to be hard. Even though this thing here says, so you basically have to occasionally find this. So there's a lot of things you have to explore with this research pad, and I don't know all of it right now, but I think if I go over time and figure out what there is to learn, I think I might be able to get it. Now, I'm really surprised that some of these combinations I'm thinking of do not work. So, like, for example, not really sure. I'm trying to figure out why would you ever combine void with anything, or like void with order, or void with like there's so many combinations. But now, since we have that research paper ready to go, that basically means we can start doing like right clicks and more stuff. So like glass blocks should be able to give me knowledge, but it doesn't. That's actually surprising. Grass. So I need to figure out how to make it so that it gives me plants. Now I'm probably guessing that earth and water give grass or life. Does it give life? It gives life, I think. Yeah, it gives life. So I think what we need to do is try to figure out what water or earth and air does. Let's take out that. Doesn't do anything. Okay. But we have to figure out something that makes leaves. I'm not sure what it is or what it possibly can be. Alright, I'm done with this right now. I think I found seed or young, but by combining life with grass. But I don't know if there's anything else. Will this work? Okay, it does work. Oh, there we go. So now we're finding more and more stuff with that feature. Now I can do much more research. So let's just keep going around and right-clicking random leaves. You get more research. Let's see, damp grass. Does that give? Nothing can be learned from this. Ah, okay. So there's a lot of things you have to do with this is by like right-clicking stuff and figure out if that's what you're trying to get, or if that's not what you're trying to get. So that gave me that. So yeah, I could literally play this entire game of me just right-clicking stuff, but I don't think that's what the objective of like what I'm trying to do is just right-click stuff 24/7. Also, not to mention, this is stuff here, pretty cool. The fact that you can make dyes out of just planting seeds is pretty cool, and Magical Crops is definitely a good mod for sure for that reason, but it can be considered a little bit overpowered. I think someone who's has a huge crop on here apparently has like gold plants, which prints out money literally, and it's like you can literally plant gold and grow gold. It's crazy, but I don't know if I'll ever get that far for my Magical Crops, but if I do, that'd be really interesting. Now, I think there's one thing we can try out though. I want to try out if we can make Obsidian Seeds. So let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to type in Obsidian, and type in seeds, and we're gonna figure out how you make these. So I have 4 obsidian, which is what we need, and we make regular essence and put seeds in the middle. So in order to make regular essence, you need to make a weak essence from doing that. So first things first, do we have the one thing we need, which is seeds? No. So what we need to do is go in my inventory and figure out if there's any seeds anywhere. Now I don't know if I actually have seeds. That'd be kind of sad if I don't, but we do. We have 11 seeds. So from here, we start making some weak essence. So we take the weak infusion stone, place it around like this, bring it around town. We make 1 of these, but we don't need 1 of these. We need 4 of these. So let's try to make 4 of these. Let's see. Boom. So now let's see how much does it cost to make 1 of these. Now we take the weak infusion stone out and replace it with this. So that makes 1 regular essence. So in theory, we probably need 12 more. So let's see how much that would take. That would be like putting like this. 12. And we don't have enough right now. So we gotta take out this regular infusion stone, put the weak one on. We only have 7, so let's see how many I can make before I have to get more. So we made 9, so I'm going to go check my inventory again, and I think we have more dust from the looks of it, if I recall correctly. Yes, we do. We have a stack, so we can make another, probably 3 more, or at least, yeah, we only need 3 more anyways. So let's go here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we made 12 of those weak essences. So now we can make some more regular essence. So we go here, and boom, 4. So next thing we gotta do is we take the seeds, make 4 obsidian right here like this, and then take 4 regular essence, and we made obsidian seeds. Now that's cool, but that took a long time to make. It'll take a lot of resources, I should say. Now I need to go probably find some more essence dust in the ground, because essence dust is probably one of the more harder things to not the harder things, but you need the most of it in order to make these things possible. Just getting I thought having a stack was too much, but turns out you need more than a stack to make a lot of these things. And let's put these stuff back that I don't need. So we don't need any of that. We don't need to make any of those right now, so we're gonna put that back. Let's put back some stuff that we aren't going to be using right now, but maybe in the future. So like I don't need to use that. As well, I don't need to use these nature essence. But actually, before I even show anything, let me tell you what the best food I found in this game was. Let me just get a bunch of these blueberries, blackberries. Now here's probably the best food I found in this entire game, is covering this with all types of fruits. I don't even have enough to do it. I gotta get some more. But you cover that all with fruits, and you get one of the most delicious fruits in the game. And actually you see it right now, but I'm not going to show it to you guys right now because I want to show you how it's made. You basically put any fruits or vegetables around here, and I think actually just only fruits, and you make a thing called magical fruit, and it does 3 hunger, but that's not what the cool thing is. It has health regeneration 3. That's right, you eat this thing and it recovers mostly your entire health. So it's almost as better as like a potion of some sort, because you can literally just like regen health easily, and you recover saturation bars, so you get two things to the price of 1. And not to mention, it's more overpowered than golden apples, because golden apples only you need to cover it with gold, and even then it only lasts for 2 milliseconds, but you do get those 2 absorption hearts. That's the one thing I like about it. But if you don't need absorption hearts, then I'd recommend this almost any day of the week. But it's not in actual Minecraft, which kind of sucks, but it's in the mod pack, which is really cool. So if we ever do post this mod pack out, I would recommend trying that out, because it's really, really good to have in your inventory for sure when you're going around, especially dungeoneering or trying to fight mobs, because that would recover your health so fast that it wouldn't really matter too much if you took damage, because it literally does all the recovery for you. And so I've just realized something. I have a Silk Touch 1 pickaxe, and I've been picking up these things, and I don't really need Silk Touch. I just really need a normal pickaxe. But I could not believe when I got my pickaxe that it was Silk Touch for the enchantment, because I was honestly thinking it was going to be something different, but instead I just got that, which is kind of like, yuck. But I wouldn't be saying that on any other server. If I got a Silk Touch pickaxe, I'd be like, oh yeah, man, that's a great pickaxe. But here I'm just like, I don't really think there's anything I need for Silk Touch at the moment. Not on the top of my mind, at least, anyways. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. I'm not sure what to do at this point. I could try and see how my obsidian crop's doing. Let's see if we go here. And also, let's mention this thing right here, the watering can, is really, really fun to use. I literally just right-click everything and it just waters it down. And also, not to mention, it can also let's see. It also makes things grow faster sometimes. Like if you right click it sometimes, it might just advance to the next stage. But it's not doing it right now because it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's still pretty cool. The fact that you can right click it and sometimes like your stuff grows, that's pretty cool. It also makes a little like sprinkler thing effect, which is pretty neat. Like look at that, it's like, oh, look at that cool sprinkler effect. Go here. I gotta figure out what is there to do now. Let's see. Now I just realized something. I remember coming back here previously to do some mining, and I was actually getting poisoned from this, and I was wondering why I was getting poisoned. I thought it was like nuclear waste, but the actual name of it is literally called liquid poison. So that's very interesting to note that there's something in this game that is literally what you think it is. Liquid poison. Oh my goodness. And I've been actually doing some right clicks on some of these things, and sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes if I right click this, it'll say like water infused stone or like that, or sometimes it won't say anything at all. But it's kind of useful. It's kind of interesting that like some things work and some things don't. Sometimes iron ore straight up does not work for some reason, because apparently nothing can be learned from this. So I've just realized something. I'm in this water and it's actually recovering me health. Like, I'm actually just sitting in this water, and I'll actually probably never die because it's recovering my health. That's very interesting to note that spring water actually recovers your health when you play this game. So when you... I wonder if I should take a bucket of this. Let's see if I can take a bucket of this so that when I'm, like, losing health, I wonder if I can actually bring it out. Oh, it turns into normal water. Oh, man. I was hoping that it would turn into, like, spring water. So, like, if I was, like, losing health, I could just pick this up and recover health. Oh, that would be so overpowered though. But I see that they have figured out that you can't do that, because that'd be a little bit too easy, I think. Alright, so this episode we've done a lot of research, or trying to figure out how to do research, but I think next episode I'm going to try and finish the research, so by then we'll be doing something else, and that will be it. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you want to stay for more content, make sure you subscribe. And as always, have a great day. Please see you guys later.